first of all, Coach Jauch, pretty much a dominant performance for you guys tonight. They had a couple, I think 5 wins there, but started right away with you moved your former state champ down a weight. You said something about when he gets down to 113, and there he was tonight.
Yeah, the biggest thing is I just don't take Stone lightly. I mean, I know they got beat by Fort. You know, we had a lot of things go our way tonight. Sometimes you don't get those swing matches. I mean, we had some guys that came back and beat kids that had beaten them. I mean, Landon hasn't dominated Urso to that extent ever. And I know Urso's coming off of being injured and having some, you know, it hasn't been wrestling much. So you know, you can't read too much into it. I mean, we had a good night tonight. We got to get better because
John Wells got you started right away.
He did. He really did. I'm glad he got down. He's a disciplined kid. He's smart about how he cuts his weight. He doesn't tap himself out. He's real smart. So yeah, anytime he can start us off, it's like back in the 103 days. You know, anytime John Wells can start you off, you're in a great shape as a team.
And then one of the guys to finish it, Ian, comes out there and he looks like a state champ, and he took it to him like a state champ.
Yeah, he's really dominating. He's pinned everybody so far, and you know, they didn't put their best kid out there against him tonight. And you know, sometimes when that happens, you kind of feel bad for the kid that has to go against Ian, because you know, I mean, let's be honest. There's not a lot of kids that are ready for that kind of challenge facing Ian Johnson. But the kid came out there and he fought, and Ian got the pin, and you know, he took care of business, and he's been doing that all year so far.
I mean, there are a lot of duels where you can point in the calendar, but this is one. Anytime these teams get together, it's still special to come in here and win in their place, isn't it?
Very much so. I mean, I'm not sure people understand how motivating it is for me as a coach to come in here and wrestle duels. It's something you obsess about for the weeks coming into it. You try to leave no stone unturned, and you still don't control anything in the end. The kids control it. And they've always stepped up since we've been coaching here, since Matt Werner and I have been coaching here. Our kids have stepped up and gotten the job done here. And you know, I know it's not always going to be this way. That we dominate, that we get the job done year in and year out. But I enjoy it, and I'm enjoying it while we got it. So I want to thank my kids for wrestling hard tonight.
Still, it goes to your 4 seniors. 2 years ago, you were at Team State. Last year, you got second in the regional. Yep. And Wells didn't get a title last year. I know he moved up, but these guys are hungry. They sent a message out tonight. This is just the beginning of a long season.
Yeah, I mean, we got to get better. That's the truth. We're going to get into the meat grinder of our schedule. We got the Dvorak tournament down in Machesney Park, Illinois. It's one of the best in the country. Then the Cheesehead. We're going to be in Rapids this weekend. So I mean, we're in the meat grinder part of our schedule, and it's going to make us better. We're going to come out of it stronger, and our kids, especially our 4 seniors, are motivated for better than they had last year. So they're setting the tone, and we're just following them.